back to what I was saying. Could be us.
And welcome to a very special NASCAR presentation. Thank you for joining us.
It's always been wild. FS1's coverage of the Bush Clash at Daytona International Speedway. To kick off the NASCAR portion of Speed Weeks, here they roll off the starting grid. Here they come, 18 of NASCAR's best, ready to roll, and the green flag is out. The Bush Clash is underway. Ryan Newman edges ahead off 2.
Wow, look at Martin Truex Jr. getting a huge run to the outside of Ryan Newman. I think he got such a huge push from behind from Eric Almirola, and already we're seeing 3 wide further back in the pack. He had nowhere to go with that. He was either going to go through Newman or to the outside of him. And this is one of the reasons it's so important to be in this race. I mean, you're not just testing on the track what the car's capable of doing. You're trying to hit your...
Did they cough? Did they just shut off? Did they sputter? What?
Well, most of the cars have a reserve fuel switch in it, so the guys know about a lap ahead of time when it's going to run out, so they'll feel it sputter, but turn that up.
And
sorry, James.
Kyle Busch almost saved it. He collects Logano, and he's in the wall with Keselowski.
Yeah, you saw Joey Logano trying to keep Kyle Busch behind him, tried to block him, and Kyle went to the inside, and I think they made a little bit of contact and around, or which really just ultimately created this mess. So here's a big push coming from teammate Denny Hamlin. Kyle's got a huge run, gets right to the rear bumper of Joey Logano, and you can see as he pops out. I mean, I don't know if the air turned Joey a little bit or they made contact first, but around went Joey Logano.
With 9 laps to go, the Bush Clash at Daytona is under caution for this. Chris Gabart, the crew chief, would rather walk to victory lane than the care center. Ryan Newman came down, and everybody behind piles up.
I saw a lot of rear tire spin on that restart. I think a lot of guys were struggling with grip, and they just started losing control. Maybe it could have been contact. Could have been contact from the 24 and that nose on that Camaro of William Byron as he gets to the rear bumper of Ryan Newman.
And it looked like he had been hit by the 4 of Kevin Harvick, which may have sent him into Newman.
He was already, you could see William Byron was already out of shape as Kevin Harvick made contact with the 24. Whoa, almost turns Denny Hamlin.
Almost turned him again.
Man, this is wild back here on the back straightaway. Got Boyer giving a big,
Hamlin
goes around. I bet that fender caused that right rear tire to go down. Logano in it again. This one's going to take the 48 of Jimmy Johnson out this time. Well, we got 1, maybe 2 cars that just crossed the line that might be left in this race. Wow.
2.5, and about 3 more coming. Oh my.
Clint Boyer and Joey Logano to the rear bumper of Chase Elliott. Sends the 11, Denny Hamlin, into turn 3. Watch this car just go around. You know that that's a tire that went down, had to be.
Hamlin has said on the radio he lost the right rear.
Well, and he was afraid of that. That's what that conversation between him and his crew chief, Chris Gabehart, they're worried about that tire rub.
Here's Hamlin's radio.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I felt this turn 1 and 2. I was trying to hold on. No chance. Oh, I seen it. You did a hell of a job. More darn ball you did, man.
Well, they'll meet up as the care center. as Denny prophetically said a bit earlier. Jeff, there's another big consequence to this, is that these cars are the secondary backups for the Daytona 500 for many, well, they were, for many of these teams.
That outside lane's materializing pretty good. Big run. Chase Elliott, oh, trying to get to the outside of the 42 at Kyle Larson.
Whoa, down to the bottom and they touch.
Oh, another wreck. Goodness gracious.
Now look at Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin is 2 laps down. Don't tell me he can't win it.
So here we go down the back straightaway. You see the 9 of Chase Elliott all over the rear bumper of Kyle Larson. He tries to squeeze to the outside of him, but Larson does a good job blocking him. Now Larson realizes he's going to go to the inside. This is almost similar to what happened between Joey Logano and Kyle Busch earlier. He tried to go to the inside. They just make contact and they both go around.
Dillon slipped up high.
Is Denny Hamlin going to make a move on him and still try to win this race? Doesn't look like it. He's going to push his teammate to the win.
Eric Jones is going to win the Bush Clash with a car that's ready for the dumpster.
I just think Denny could have pulled out maybe a few feet sooner. Oh, that's right. He's down lap. So he's helping his teammate win this race. Didn't have a shot at the win.
Unbelievable.
That's some teamwork. Boy, it's good to have a teammate out there that can help you out in that situation.
Ryan Newman got some damage. His car was smoking. He fell off pace. Austin Dillon slipped way up high in turn number 4. And the gates were open for Denny Hamlin to push Eric Jones to victory.
That was a crazy race.
Coach Gibbs will go to victory lane for the 9th time in the Clash. Byron, Michigan's Eric Jones, one of that new generation of NASCAR stars, is going to get the first NASCAR checkered flag of this speed week.